we're going to start on the inside so you know where all of the bells, whistles, and storage spaces are at in here. First off, this automatic door step can be left out in the out position once you're set up for camp by hitting this step switch right here. When the door closes, it'll stay in the out position, and that will by default tuck back in once you turn the key on as a safety feature, but we recommend that you do not rely on that. Just make sure that you flip that back so that it will tuck back in once you close the door. So we'll go on inside, and I'm going to start with where all the light switches are at. These switches here, this first one, this outside light, controls just the ones outside of the door here. This red one is for the service panel, which is where the gray tank, fresh tank, those are on the exterior. We'll show you that. If that's lit up, you know it's on, so just flip it off. You only need that if you're working on that at night. So, and then of course this adjustable dimmer here is for the two boomerang lights right here, which covers the galley and this dining area in here. So I'll leave that one on and come on in, and we'll just do a quick walkthrough on where all the light switches are at. Starting with here in the main bed is a corner bed. We'll go through that, but there is a toggle switch right around the corner under the TV that turns all of these on and off, except for these two reading lights that are more like interrogation lights. But if you decide to sit up and read in bed, this is concave. It is not comfortable. So we have this little air inflatable lumbar pillow. Blow it up about halfway, tuck it in the corner, and you can wedge yourself in there, and it is comfy. So put that back there. Lights in the bathroom. There is one in the shower, which I'm going to turn off. There's shampoo, conditioner, soap. You're welcome to use that if you didn't bring your own. It is 6 feet high in there. I'm just at 6 feet with these shoes on, and you can see I've got a little clearance here until we get to the air pump. That's never really a problem unless you're in bench mode here. Just remember that when you're walking by here, walking into the bathroom, which does have its own door. And then one in the shower as well. Watch your head there if you duck in, but at 6 feet, I can stand in that shower and there's plenty of room. So while we're here in the bathroom, there is one more light around the corner. There's a toggle on and off that just operates these ones right above the mirror. There's a medicine cabinet in here. And then a first aid kit down below. And we go through this pretty regularly just to make sure you've got some extras in there as COVID tests if you need it. Hopefully you won't. And then anything in here you're welcome to use. We just ask that you put it back where it's at. Let us know if we run out of anything, but we wanted to make it as grab and go as possible so you don't have to buy a bunch of one-off items. So I'm going to snap this closed, shut off that light, and we're going to go into the galley. The kitchen has lights built in under here, on-off switches there. This one does nothing more than turn these on and off, which is just within the sunroof. It's great if you want just nice warm lighting, something just to chill, watch TV, iPad, whatever your thing is. But for the most part, you're not going to see that unless it's nighttime. So beyond that, all other lights, I think I covered. We're going to go